Internet, what's up? It's your boy Alan back with another video. And man, my first weekend back in New York City after almost a 4 month hiatus. And man, it was another classic New York City weekend. And it made me realize, man, I've been living the same life of going out and coming home and doing things I should not be doing at such late hours. But in this video, I want to talk about rejection versus regret, because I experienced this during my first weekend back in New York City. So it's Friday night. I'm out with my boy, about to get some wine. Just picking up some wine to bring back to the apartment. And what do you know, I'm at this wine store. Beautiful woman, waiting in line to get some wine. Did 3 takes. I was like, And then I left. And then me and my boy was like, damn, she was bad. And if you're in New York City during the summer, you're gonna say that a lot of times when you step out. But I don't wanna live with that life. I don't wanna live with saying that in my head over and over again. It's pathetic. I gotta say something to the person. Can't just live with regret of what I could have been. I sometimes find it better to get rejected than live with the idea of what if. That could have been the one, dude. That could have been the one. Tell me change my ways. So me and my boy would go back to the apartment, just kicking it. You know, we do our pregame. Guess what? I'm dragged out to the club. I was like, holy shit. I do not want to go to the club. I don't like going to the club. I'm exhausted. I had a long week doing bullshit. I was like, that's the last thing I want to do, go to the club. But hey, I want to be a good friend. My buddy's in town. Came a long way to visit. Took the train. I was like, we can't just sit at the apartment. So hey, let's go to the club. We at the club. Luckily, we meet up with one of my friends, and he has a buddy, and they got a table at the club. So we're at this table at the club, somewhere in Queens, New York, and I'm just sitting at the table, got a little drink in my hand, not really dancing. I'm tired, dude. I had a long week, and all of a sudden, 5 or 6 women just start rolling through. I'm like, holy shit, I don't have energy for this. And I'm about to live with regret again? Fuck. So I'm just sitting on my booth seat like this, just sipping, hand wave into some Justin Bieber, beating a beat. And I'm just sipping, making small talk with the boys, classic club talk. Hey, where you from? That's why I don't like going to the club, man. Constantly yelling. You can't have a conversation without yelling or not understanding what people say or saying, hey, can you say that again? But man, when I was young, I used to love the club, man. 21 to 27, club rat. Burn me at the club. But when I hit 28, 29, I was like, damn, get me out of here, man. But I'm at the club, the ladies, I just make some small talk with whoever's next to me. And she a cool girl, but she wasn't my type. But I like to conversate. She's right next to me. But I was thinking like, damn, the other girl, 3 people away from you, I'm more interested in her. And I should have talked to her. I tried to make group conversation. I got one hint of body language where she kind of went backwards. But I also got other body language where, we made some light contact. So it's mixed signals. But the only thing you can do to clear a mixed signal up is be direct. And I didn't do that. Fast forward 1 or 2 hours, overthinking. Once you start overthinking, you stop doing anything. So I'm just conversating with the person that is really interested in me. But I'm not that interested in her. But it's like 3:30 a.m. It's time to go home. I leave the club. The one next to me conversating, I'm totally flattered. She asked for my number, give it to her, but I'm not even interested. The one I was interested in, I didn't even have a direct conversation with her to actually know if she liked me or not. And now guess what? I gotta live with that regret. The what if. I don't know if that's worse than rejection, I'm telling you. Because rejection, you know, hey, at least I did it. I can earn some respect for myself that way. So that's 2 times. I'm living with that feeling of regret. It's lingering in my head. I don't like that feeling. But guess what? Another day, another night in New York, Saturday night, I'm going out to a concert. I don't like clubs, but I don't mind going to a concert. Okay, I'm at a concert. It's late. Some beautiful women pull up to the right of me. Some mutual friends. But I don't really know them, but they're friends of friends. I was like, okay, it's my chance. If I look like an idiot, I don't give a shit. Because that means I shot my shot. And that's better than regret. I'm telling you, it's way better. Beautiful young ladies. I talked to one of her friends, get to know him a little bit well, find out she has a boyfriend, begin to introduce myself to the rest of the group. I ultimately introduced myself to the girl I'm interested in. I know her name, I know where she's from, and I think I played the game wrong, but I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty details of it. I was direct with it though. I told her she's very pretty. And fast forward, end of the night, I'm rejected. Sure, been embarrassed. I'm like, damn, that sucks. But I feel really good about it as I reflect back on it 2 days later because I don't have that feeling of what if. I shot my shot. I did what I had to do. She was absolutely beautiful. And it's better than living with the what if. So, and I also made a video about how dating apps, it hurt my ability to talk to people in person. And I shows you the importance of the growth mindset and having a fast feedback loop and taking action. Because you could think about something, I could say something, not take any action. I took that action and took my ass home, a bit embarrassed, but proud. So, the video is, rejection is better than regret, and man, I hope I get rejected 100 more times. Because that means I took 100 shots, and one of those shots is going to go in eventually. All right, that's my stream of thought video for today, and thanks for tuning in. Peace.